Hey Taurus, Cecilia Patsy here, and I am going to be doing your reading for the time period between now and the end of August. So keep in mind these messages are timeless. Um, whenever you come across it, it'll be relevant to you at that time if you didn't watch it right now. And these energies, these messages will be good for another 30, 60 days after you watch the video. So, Taurus. I know. Saving you for last as usual, but my energy has already been quite drained, and so I just had to leave you for last because I know how y'all do me. But that's okay. That's all right. I I have Taurus is in my Mars, so that means I'm a little stubborn, maybe sometimes. I don't know, but I'm pushed, I guess. I stand my ground. So. Taurus is a fixed sign, it's Earth, all right? So Taurus is about stability, abundance, security. Earth signs are about doing what's expected, okay? They don't like sudden change, but they will analyze, find the facts. Once they decide, once they focus on something, then they commit to it, all right? Their motto is I have. So it's about their assets, their gifts, what are they working with, and what is required. So they analyze before they make plans, and once they commit to something, a project, they stick with it. They're about follow through, right? So good business sense, security, as earth signs are, stability. Okay, so I'm getting cards for you from the Fairy Tarot by Radley Valentine, and then I'll be getting more cards from you from the After Tarot, Whispers of Love, which is by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. I'll be getting cards from the Psychic Tarot by John Holland and Romance Angel Oracle deck, and the Angel Answers Oracle, both by Doreen Virtue. Well, I think I've talked about any other decks that I use or any of these decks. You can find the information in the description box below or on the About page of this channel. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for your patience. I'm going to be getting 5 cards from the Angel Answers deck at the end. So anything that's not addressed here, formulate your questions. We'll get 5 cards, and hopefully you'll get the answers that you are looking for if they weren't addressed within the reading. So, the bottom of the deck, you got balance, and so did. What did I just do? Scorpio. Yes, they got balance also, so maybe that is relevant to you. You might want to watch their video. All right, so this is about taking other people's opinions into consideration, looking at something from all sides, taking your time to analyze, to make come to the best solution for the interest of everybody that's involved. There's no need to rush, okay? So, first card that came, so that's the overall energy, balance, okay? Making decisions after weighing all of the options and all of the information, okay? First card that came for you here is the Ace of Spring. Spring is like the wand. So this is the Ace of Wands, new beginning, right? Taking action fearlessly, right? New career opportunities, right? And following your dreams. Following your dreams and your treasured desires. Okay. Second card that came was Eight of Summer. Right? So summer is cups. So Eight of Cups. So it's walking away from one situation because you desire something more meaningful. All right. So it's major life changes that are going on for you right now. Next is the Princess of Summer. A good relationship, a new relationship, or a new emotional experience, going to social events, and someone, a friend, that you can share your secrets with. Someone who is kind and sensitive, maybe a little naive, very gentle. So you may meet this person at a social event, but this is someone that you will be able to share your thoughts and concerns with. A friend, an advisor. Ace of Summer. So we have the Ace of Cups. So you have the Ace of Spring and the Ace of Cups. A new beginning, a new opportunity for love. Open your heart. Maybe this is the person that you meet through social events or social connections. It's a new relationship, or an old one gets revamped and revitalized. And you may be learning about your spiritual gifts, all right, or you may be experiencing a spiritual awakening during this time period. So, opportunities for changes to your career, to your life, to your love. And the last position here, number 5, is the awakening. So, this could have something to do with a Pisces, all right? But this is about changing the way that you're looking at a situation, taking a little bit of a pause to do some evaluation, Taurus, understanding that you are special and unique, and that you are just getting your wings. See the wings there? I hope you can see they're in blue. So you're just starting to get your wings. You're awakening to your spiritual gifts and appreciating your uniqueness, all right? You want to protect these gifts, all right? But you know that you have a desire to be of service to others, all right? And you are going to be taking action based on what you've learned in the past, what you have done in the past. You are going to be using your intuition as a full-time job. You're going to be relying on your intuition on a daily basis. You are going to be learning how to rely on your intuition on a daily basis. So this is going to be something new for you. New beginning, new love, new opportunities. Okay? But you're going to be taking your time, learning how to use your gifts little at a time, but building on it, and knowing that you might have to look at some of your attitudes about spirituality from the past, but you're going to become aware of what it is that you were sent or agreed to do in this life, as far as service to mankind and service to your community and your family and to yourself. All right, so let's see what we can clarify. Ace of Springs, let's see what we get for the Ace of Spring. We have, 5 of Cups. So, some heartbreak that you look back on, something that you regret, but something that has brought you a lot of wisdom. You've been looking at something in the past that was sad, but you're seeing things. What they say, hindsight is 20/20, right? You're seeing things from a different perspective, and you're ready to walk away from it and understand what you have gained from that experience. Eight of Summer is clarified by the Seven of Cups. Okay, so Eight of Summer talks about choosing new paths, new life experiences. These are the options that maybe you haven't wanted to take a look at, because maybe one of these options is use of your spiritual gifts, and you have been trying to avoid that. So you're not looking at at the potential of what you have. You're looking back at what you lost. Two of Wands falls on top of the Princess of Summer. So there's a new path for you with this new friend, this person that is compassionate and gentle and a little naive and understanding. And maybe you are thinking about going forward on a new path, but there are people who are watching you make this decision and may be a little surprised or alarmed that you're even considering this. You may be thinking about traveling in general, and there may be some people behind you. Could be a father figure who is not too sure that you should be making this move. But the next card that you got was the Lovers, and that falls on top of the Ace of Summer. Ace of Summer talks about a brand new beginning in love, and this Lovers talks about finding a love, someone who is waiting to meet you, someone that wants to help you, someone that is willing to give you a hand up, who is passionate. See that tree back there, looks, all those leaves look like little flames. So it could be someone who's a fire sign and you're an earth sign. Okay, fire sign is Aries, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. So you're thinking about making a move to stop considering other options and to go towards this new love. Oh, and the awakening is clarified by the Six of Coins. So this is about, I think this is talking about not being generous, not being fair to some people, not being fair. People may be coming to you for help, and maybe you are not giving to those around you in a fair and balanced way. You may think that it's fair and balanced, but the people who are depending on you or are asking you for your attention or for you to share your time, your energy, your love with them, they're not feeling it. And maybe that fell on top of awakening because maybe you're just becoming aware of the fact that you haven't been fair. The bottom of the deck is Seven of Wands. So fire sign could be coming to you, asking you to hear them out, asking for your forgiveness. That may be the balance. You could be asking someone for forgiveness or asking them to give you a chance to explain yourself, to defend yourself. So maybe someone has brought this to your attention, and now that it's been brought to your attention, you want to make an excuse for it, or at least give your side of the story now that it's been brought to your attention. So, not wanting to look at your options, you're ready to move on to a new love after some heartache that you've gotten over. All right, you see that it wasn't as there wasn't a lot. You didn't lose a lot now that you're looking back at it from a different standpoint. And that's why you're able to move over to a more meaningful life. You don't want to look at the things that you did in the past, the options that you chose in the past. Okay, the empty promises, the empty actions, the time that you wasted in the past. You don't want to look at that anymore. You want to move on. You want to follow a new path. Okay? You want to go out, meet new people, spend time with people who are kind and compassionate, someone that you can share your thoughts and your feelings with. Looking for a new love, baby. Okay? Someone that you run into maybe by accident. Something that has been brought to you by the Creator. A relationship and a meeting that is blessed, that is predestined and protected. Someone that you can be yourself with, that you can be free with your emotions and your sexuality. Someone who will bring healing and fertility to you. So if you don't want to get pregnant, do what you need to do not to let that happen. And now you've become aware of the inequalities of past actions. Okay. That your generosity has either not been appreciated or not been equal, you haven't been as generous as you thought you've been. Okay, so let's see what the Psychic Tarot has to say about this. Oh, okay. Oh. Destiny. That falls on top of the Ace of Spring and the Five of Cups. So whatever happened in the past, that was part of your destiny. And that's bringing you to the new beginning. So that's why now you're able to look back at whatever the past was. You don't want to look back at it, but you know that you didn't lose as much as you originally thought that you lost. But again, that's part of the destiny also. Destiny is a number 10. 10 is, okay, 10 is 2 5s. This is a 5, and 10 is 2 5s, so that's 3 5s, and 10 reduces to 1. So this is about a change within yourself, the new beginning. All right. Next we get number 15, temptation. That falls on number 15, reduces to 6. 6 is love. All right. So options, temptations, changes to your life path. So these options are temptations. All right, and as you're going along, you're going to be facing these different temptations, whether you want to face them or not. But that's part of the journey, to see how you stand up against that, knowing that you have love, you are loved, and you are protected. Yes, I'm hearing you're protected on this journey. So temptation is 15, reduces to 6. Then you have the 7 of cups, and then you have the 8 of summer. So 6, 7, 8. There's a progression that you turned away from temptation and options, and you decided to take a different path. You're deciding to take a different path towards your destiny, letting bygones be bygones. Okay, for the Princess of Summer, ooh, we get another 6, victory and success. This falls on top of the 2 of Wands and the Princess of Summer. So, victory and success on this new journey, this new path. And passion ignited, number 1. The Lovers and the Ace of Summer. Oh yeah, this new person has stirred up some really passionate feelings within you. These new opportunities have stirred up some passionate feelings inside of you. And you want to explore it. Okay, and let's see what we get for the last card, the Awakening and the 6. There's another 6 of coins. 6 is here. So there's lots of love. Lovers is a 6. Victory and success is a 6. Temptation reduces to a 6. 6 of coins. You got a 12. That's 2 6s for the Awakening. And now we get 7, crown chakra, the Awakening. Following your intuition, paying attention to the messages. All right, paying attention to the downloads that you're getting from spirit. That may be, maybe the awakening, the information, the intuition that you're getting, your downloads through your crown chakra, have made you realize how unfair you may have been in the past, in your dealings in general. Bottom of the deck, suffering in silence, number 9. Suffering in silence, bottom of the deck, the 7 of Wands at the bottom of that deck. So someone has been suffering in silence, and someone is asking for forgiveness and for someone to just hear them out. So this could be the past that you are walking away from and that you want to make amends. You want to make some peace in that situation, and that may be why you are going to speak to that person. This could be you, Taurus, who has been suffering in silence, and maybe you have been doing a lot of prayers and meditation, asking God to forgive you. Fervent prayers, passionate prayers. And maybe those prayers about your hurt, goes back to that 5 of Cups, is what's bringing you this awakening and this opportunity for new beginnings. Okay. That sounds about right, okay, for some of you. So you have been going through a lot, and you've been praying a lot, Taurus. And you've looked back over your life, and you just want a new beginning. You want to follow your dreams and follow your destiny. All right? You're not trying to go any other path, and you don't want to be distracted. by any temptations. You know where you want to go. You know who you want to be with. And you will have victory. You will have this new passion. From the Romance Angel Oracle, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So that could have something to do with this Princess of Summer. Could also have something to do with you wanting to do the prayer and meditation, okay? Following those urges, those nudges from spirit. Let go of control issues. Yes. So surrendering. That falls on top of the Seven of Cups, Eight of Summer, and Temptation. So letting go of control issues, allowing yourself to go with the romantic feelings, not trying to control the situation by making your partner insecure, by cheating, going outside of the relationship for some of you. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This person, this Princess of Wands, because this Princess of Summer rather. Princess of Summer is Cups. So this could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, right? Who is a little naive, all right, but is worth waiting for. Someone that's going to make you feel romantic again. This could be the one. Falls on top of the Ace of Summer. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, so you might know this person already, someone around you who is gentle and sensitive, all right? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But they're worth waiting for. Let yourself go. Stop trying to control your feelings, all right? This has been what you've been waiting for. Absolutely. One last card from the Romance Angels. Of course, they give me two. And it says, these two cards came out together. Retreat and love yourself first. Okay, so I'm thinking it's saying that take some time out to get to know yourself, get to know this person, whether it's a new partner or someone that you are reestablishing a connection with. It's time to disconnect from the world. So this is about doing what's best for your life's destiny and not being controlled by anyone and not being afraid and utilizing your normal control, tools to affect the situation, to run away, to retreat when things are getting close. If you love yourself first and you realize that you are more than capable of loving and of receiving love. Bottom of the deck, religious factors. So spirituality is playing a major role in your life right now in this connection. Okay? So you're looking at your religious upbringing, your religious beliefs, okay, and seeing what you can do. Well, first of all, may change some of your previous religious beliefs. There may be some questioning. This is also saying that this relationship, again, is part of your spiritual journey. This person has been put in place by the divine just for you. That you're going to be doing your actions based on this spiritual awakening. And let's get cards from the Whispers of Love deck now. Let's see if we can clarify. Taurus. Any other advice for Taurus? for this time period between now and the end of August. Love. Clarify. Love. Work. General. Ooh. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So, that Five of Cups there, this is number 43, so that's 7. Okay, yeah. Again, all these things happen for a reason, all right? But your love that you have for whomever you lost or whomever you walked away from isn't going to go anywhere. It's going to always be there. All right. It withstands every situation. It may change the form that it takes. All right. But it is love. All right. So if this is someone, if this Princess of Summer is someone that you've known before, don't give up. Don't lose faith in this new relationship. And you'll be able to do that when you let go of your control issues. All right, let's see if anything else comes up for Taurus. Oh, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you're already subscribed, do me a favor and just hit the button that says subscribe, make it unsubscribe, and then subscribe again, and make sure that you hit the bell that says whether or not you want to get notifications. That way you'll know whenever I upload new material. But YouTube made some changes to the way to the subscribers thing. So that's why we've been losing subscribers and not gaining as much. And they did it without much notification. So please do me a favor and resubscribe to the channel. It would make it would make me very happy, and it would make a big difference. Thank you. I appreciate it. We got another 7. Number 7, the only thing that is real is love. That falls on top of letting go of control issues and temptation. So all of this outside stuff and trying to avoid, trying to make your partner jealous, bringing other people into the mix, okay? Stop worrying about your fears. Shift your focus back to love, okay? Stop worrying about what you did that wasn't right, the hurt that you brought, okay, the problems that you created. Just look past that and remember, the only thing that is real is love. Oh, focus on love. Ashe. Number 24, which reduces to 6. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life, and that falls on top of the Princess of Summer. Next card is 40, which is 4, foundational. All right, and this is about being the present and dream of the future. That falls on top of this could be the one, the Ace of Summer. Passion ignited, you've already met the one that you love. Ooh, and number 30, true love. That falls on top of awakening. Now 30 reduces to a 3. Awakening is 12 reduces to a 3. Okay, so loving yourself first, retreat, equal time. Okay, this is a love that you find once in a lifetime. And they want you to understand and wake up to the fact that you have not been fair in this relationship. You have not been, maybe you weren't aware. But now you're becoming aware because you're getting downloads. You're getting downloads that are saying that you need to take a look at the way you treated your relationships in the past, or how you may have treated this Princess of Summer, if this is someone that you already know. Oh, bottom of the deck, number 9, message from the ancestors, slow down. When you're excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take your time and allow things to unfold naturally. Okay, so that's the bottom of the deck. And that, take your time, relax, breathe, pray, meditate, Ask for forgiveness from those that you know that you need to ask forgiveness from. All right? Look at all that you've done. Look at all of your achievements. Look at what you have and look at what you can do with what you have. What investments do you plan on making in your own future and in the future of this new beginning in this relationship? Okay? I'm going to say that I think that a Scorpio may have gotten be in the present and dream of the future and slow down in their reading. Check the Scorpio reading. There may be messages in there that pertain to you, Taurus. Matter of fact, check all your readings. Check your sun, your moon. Oh, this is your sun. Well, should be. No, forget it. Check your rising, your moon, your Venus, and your Jupiter. Ashe. I got dings on my electronics. That means it's agreement from the ancestors. So, 5 questions from the Angel Answers deck. Okay? So, either 5 questions or 5 cards that should address questions that I may or may not have addressed within this reading. And let's see whether or not this makes sense in regards to this reading. So formulate your questions. You can put me on hold, put the video on hold, think about what you want to know, and let's see what answers we get. And may have nothing to do with the situation at all, but whatever answers you get, if it fits, if it makes sense in what you're asking, then those are your answers. Oh, so 2 cards. There's something better, and you will find out within a few weeks. So something is coming. Like I said, you may not have met, if this is pertaining to you, if this resonates with you, maybe you haven't met this Princess of Summer before, or you know them, but you're looking at them in a different way now. Maybe this is after the hurt, after the regret. There's something better that's going to be coming towards you within the next few weeks. So, meditation brings you answers. So getting in touch with your intuition. Your crown chakra, allowing the information to flow to you and through you. You'll know when to move and you will know what to do. That's too many. Just 2, please. Thank you. For Taurus. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the answers? What are the answers, angels? Ooh, no. So, I don't know what your question was, but the answer was no. Don't worry. It's not a no with an exclamation point. It's just a no. So that just means not yet or not now, or that you have to get more information. That's the meditation. You're not ready for whatever it is that you're asking about yet because you don't have all the information because you haven't been meditating on it yet, or you have been meditating and waiting on the answers. So don't make any moves or decisions without meditating on it first, considering all your options, knowing that there are going to be some big, happy changes coming towards you. This falls on top of retreat and love yourself. The 6 of Pentacles, the awakening, and the true love. So, big, happy changes. Within the next few weeks, there's going to be something better. Life is going to be changing. Bottom of the deck, communicate clearly. So, prayer and meditation. Allow yourself to receive the answers. Allow yourself to be grateful and ask the questions. And we're going to look at no. The answer to your question is no. You may gather further information by asking other questions surrounding this issue and drawing another card. So the card that came, big happy changes. And communicate clearly. So maybe you need to meditate on what it is that you really want. And then that is going to be what, okay, so maybe there's something better than what you've been asking for. Okay? So communicate clearly what you want. Sit down, pray, meditate about it, and within the next few weeks, there will be some big, happy changes for you. Taurus, thank you so much for allowing me to bring you these messages. And I appreciate your patience. Thank you so much. And I will be talking to you all real soon. And enjoy the rest of your summer. And I'll be seeing you in September. All right? Well, I'm sure I'll see you before then. All right? But thank you very much. And peace. Ashe.